There are moments in history when time seems to freeze. The news hits like a thunderclap, echoing in every household, stirring hearts from coast to coast. Hulk Hogan is dead at 71. The words don't feel real. Not him. Not the man who once stood like an iron wall in the face of evil in the ring. Not the same American hero who tore off his red and yellow shirt and made millions believe in strength, pride, and power. Whether you were a fan of wrestling or not, Hogan was more than just a sports entertainer. He was a living symbol of what it meant to be larger than life. He stood for the American dream, hard work, patriotism, fighting back when the odds were against you. And now the world is left reeling, questioning, mourning, and searching for answers. What really happened to Hulk Hogan? Was it sudden? Was it natural? Or was this yet another case of the internet running wild as Hulkamania itself? Today, we take you through the gripping truth behind the man, the myth, and the shocking headlines. Stay with us. What we're about to reveal might change the way you see Hulk Hogan forever. Before we go deeper, don't forget to like, comment with your favorite Hogan memory, and subscribe if this legend ever inspired you. Long before he became the Hulk Hogan we all knew, the Titan who slammed giants and tore arenas apart, he was Terry Eugene Bollea, a simple boy from Augusta, Georgia, with big dreams and even bigger muscles. His life wasn't easy. He didn't come from fame. He wasn't born a champion. No, Hogan earned every scream from the crowd, every belt he lifted, and every ounce of respect through sweat, sacrifice, and raw determination. When he stepped into the ring, he carried the weight of millions on his shoulders. He wasn't just fighting for victory. He was fighting for all the underdogs, the dreamers, and the kids watching from broken homes, hoping for someone to believe in. And believe they did. From the moment he body slammed Andre the Giant in front of a roaring crowd of 93,000 at WrestleMania 3, Hogan wasn't just a wrestler. He was a movement, a walking flag of hope. With every flex of his biceps, every "what you gonna do, brother?" he inspired generations to rise above. He made you feel that no matter how hard life hit, you could hit back harder. That was Hulk Hogan. Not just muscle, but message. And the message was always clear. Never give up, always fight, and love your country like you love your family. What set Hulk Hogan apart wasn't just his talent in the ring, it was his heart. He wasn't just a wrestler wearing red, white, and blue. He believed in them. He embodied the spirit of America. Freedom, courage, resilience. Whether he was visiting troops overseas, raising money for children's hospitals, or speaking about unity in a divided world, Hogan was more than a superstar. He was a symbol. In the darkest days when the country needed a hero, he was there, reminding us that strength wasn't about hurting others, it was about standing for what's right. In the 1980s and 1990s, when America was facing cultural shifts, economic changes, and global uncertainty, Hogan stepped into that ring night after night as a reminder that the American spirit could never be pinned down. He waved the flag with pride. He lifted the country's morale with his roar. And when he told us to say our prayers, eat our vitamins, and believe in ourselves, it wasn't just a gimmick. It was gospel to millions. That kind of patriotism doesn't fade. It lives in the echoes of every Hogan Hogan chant that ever filled an arena. It lives in the memories of every kid who felt like a superhero just by watching him. And today, as news of his alleged passing shakes the nation, that spirit burns brighter than ever. But now, let's address the elephant in the room, the shocking claim, Hulk Hogan is dead at 71. These headlines have been spreading like wildfire. Twitter in chaos, Facebook flooded with ripped posts, fans crying out from every corner of the globe. But, pause, breathe. Is it true? In the age of misinformation, where anyone can create a post, manipulate a video, or spread panic with a single tweet, we must be vigilant. We must demand the truth, and the truth is this. At the time of this recording, official confirmation of Hulk Hogan's death has not come from verified sources, family statements, or respected news agencies. In fact, some sources report he's alive and well, and that this may be yet another cruel hoax targeting celebrities. But why would someone do this? Why play with the emotions of millions? Because legends like Hogan are larger than life. Their influence is so vast that any rumor about them guarantees virality. But it comes at a cost: pain, confusion, and unnecessary grief. That's why we must tread carefully. Don't believe every post. Don't share every rumor. Wait for the truth, because Hulk Hogan deserves better. He gave his life to entertain, inspire, and uplift. If and when that final bell tolls, it should be with honor, not gossip. Until then, let the world know the Hulkster still stands, and Hulkamania never dies. Whether this is the end of the road for Hulk Hogan or not, one thing remains certain: his legacy is untouchable. From Madison Square Garden to the Tokyo Dome, from pay-per-view events to Saturday morning cartoons, Hogan didn't just dominate wrestling, he defined it. But beyond the ring, his true power was in his message: strength, loyalty, patriotism, faith. He reminded us that being a hero isn't about wearing a cape, it's about standing up when it's hard. He taught millions to flex their courage, not just their muscles. His legacy lives in every underdog who found their inner champion, in every child who grew up believing they could rise from nothing, in every soldier who played real American before going into battle. Hulk Hogan is not just part of wrestling history, he is American history. A man who inspired us to fight for our dreams, protect our values, and believe in something greater than ourselves. So whether he's gone or still with us, let's honor him the way he honored us, by standing tall, speaking truth, and never backing down. If you believe in that, if you believe in the power of the American spirit, type "Long Live Hulkamania" in the comments and let the world hear our voices. This moment will be remembered, either as the time we lost a legend or the time we were reminded why he was never just a man. Either way, let's not forget who Hulk Hogan was and what he meant to all of us. In a world filled with chaos, division, and doubt, his story shines like a beacon. Let us carry that torch. Be bold, be loyal, be proud, like he was. And whether you're young or old, rich or poor, remember this: the world may change, but heroes like Hulk Hogan leave footprints that never fade. So if this video moved you, if you remember cheering for Hogan, if he made your childhood brighter, if he made you believe in something bigger, then honor him. Like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, stand up for the values he stood for. Because Hulk Hogan may have worn the colors, but you carry the flag now. Keep it waving, keep it strong, and never forget the immortal words: what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?